Hey you folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld! Urist Town. We're about to be attacked by some tribes people, and I'm not really concerned. I just have to make sure no one wanders out into the death zone, but it looks like we're okay. We're hunting down some alpha beavers that are trying to cut down all our trees, and we're not going to go ahead and fight these guys at all. We're going to let the guns take care of it, hopefully. Swallow's going to go and work on that. That's a little bit too risky, buddy. Why don't you go... Oh, you can't clean. What can I get you to do? You know what? Why don't you go and work... Oh, you can't because you have no materials. Why don't you go... Cancel! Whatever you... Back. Sometimes the UI here. Prioritize on mining. That'll keep you out of trouble. Hopefully you'll get there before you take any stray shots. There we go. Enter the kill zones! Bow, 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 bow. Okay, this gun... Maybe I should offset it slightly instead of firing directly on. That's the thing that tends to kill this thing. There we go. People are falling down. There is a bit of a rush job over here. Where's Lur going? Okay, he's going to turn around again. It's possible we're actually going to have to fight these guys. Hey, what? I'm going to recruit everyone and bring them back home. Okay, they're fleeing. Good. But they're probably going to flee through here. Oh yeah, you're a brawler. Hopefully you do pretty good. They are just trying to run and escape and not actually fight. That's good to know. Where's my other two? You guys. Get over here and then stop. Actually, stop where you are. Apparently people are all going to run by here. Hey, there's another Toxos. I wonder if this guy Didn't I release a Toxos? Is there any chance that it's him? No. Gotta be a different one. Nice. Alright, we're gonna unrecruit everyone. Capture some dudes. Capture. Yeah, claim the meals. That's always handy. Rip this guy. I don't know if there's anyone else. Oh, this bunny just ate my meal. What? And we wanna strip and bury some of these bodies right away. Ella's gonna flip. Capture. Ella, why are you always one of the first persons? Oh, you're urgently hungry. Fair enough. Capture that person and grab yourself a meal. Good. There's a brigand visiting. Well, we're going to leave it be. Graf is also about to flip out. Urgently hungry. You're not drafted. So you should... Yeah, you're going to go and eat a meal. Good, 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 good. That should fix the situation right away. You're healing born. Why don't I draft and undraft you? And you're still going to do that. Ella. Now, if I recall correctly, one of the new patch notes also says if someone is urgently hungry, they will go and do that first. Why are you walking all the way over here for your meal? That was no way in any sense the closest freaking meal you could have taken. Oi. Alright, and you're going to rest, but I'm going to go back and put doctoring as a higher priority again. Look after these fellows. Also, we should check to see if anyone has any useful skills. Now, being the fact that they are tribes people, 84 is doable. Oh, now these guys are sharing a room. And you are not. Gizmo, I really want to convert you before this happened. We could try to recruit this fellow at 84. He can actually do a lot of stuff. Psychically hypersensitive. He's a Jalger. Incapable of dumb labor, which is what? Hauling and cleaning? I think so, but that's not bad. You can do everything. You're not great at combat, but you're actually decent. Okay, tell you what. Congratulations, you're going to get medicine and try to be recruited. I'm going to toggle this job so that you can actually use some medical kits on Born. And we're going to let go. Oh, that's from Bliss's Mountain. I was going to say, is that a tribes person that's still hanging around? That'd be crazy. More visitors. Low food. Well, we actually have a lot of stuff. We just have to make butchering a slightly higher priority. We've got the cooking, we've got the hunting, which actually the hunting is still important because we got to kill the alpha beavers. And heal that person. I guess that's fine, but why don't you go ahead and prioritize doing a butchery? It'll give us a bunch more raw food. And some more. Okay, we'll call that good enough. Mental break soon. Swallow. Oh, you're urgently hungry and you're going to eat raw meat. Yeah, that's a little unpleasant. I really want those alpha beavers to get finished off, which is why I'm going to keep the hunting relatively high priority, but it might be a little goofy. I mean, they're not even close to finishing off all the animals. These bodies are definitely going to be a problem as well. Giraffe, why don't you start... my god, there's so many dead bodies. Also, our wall got blown up. I didn't realize that. Good thing we got a few extra free meals. Trade ship. Bulk goods. Bulk goods is very handy. Where's Swallow? Well, Swallow's about to flip out. Ate raw food, ugly environment, and you're still pissed about the fact that we harvested some organs at some point. Well, listen. That's a little too late to be crying about that. But in terms of food, tell you what, we can buy a bunch of steel and a bunch of, looks like, oh, the agave fruit is the cheapest. We're going to buy, like, crap tons. Maybe, like, all their stock. We have a lot of money right now. Might be a faster way of doing this, but I'm not sure. Excellent. And we're going to buy a bunch of steel. They'll have good money. Buying a bunch of steel would help us set up all of our guns. Yeah. I'm going to prioritize this over getting more slaves from the next slave ship, actually. By quite a bit. Okay. We could buy some more food, but this should be a pretty good pile of it. There we go. Strip. Strip. And you can't haul. Oh, we got another body. You can at least strip these people down if you're doing nothing else. And another one. Mental break on Swallow. Oh, you're just hanging around all the bodies, too. You're going to feed survival meal. Tell you what, Swallow, I'm going to turn off your wardening and your doctoring. So you're going to go straight to resting, which is good. Ella, you're going to feed a survival meal to someone. Before you do that, why don't you go and finish the crematorium? So we have a better way of getting rid of these goddamn bodies. Mental break imminent on Swallow and soon on Giraffe. It's mostly the corpses. Maybe I shouldn't have harvested any organs. I'm in a definite problem over here. Now you're going to feed a meal. No, prioritize building this. Still doing it? Nope. Prioritize building. Prioritize building. A little bit more. Thank you. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn max hauling on everyone. Oh god, mental break. You're very hungry. I'm going to recruit and do that. That will cancel and you can eat a fine meal, which will hopefully help a lot. And then go back to building this thing. Combat has an infection. Mental breaks and things. I wonder if I should just release some of these people who are really sick and might not make it. Oh, that takes forever to build. Oh, no. You're okay. You're okay. You're manageable. Okay, everyone's doing halfway alright. Guns being constructed. Well, that's good and swell. Yeah, you're very tired. That's fine. Swallow, I want you to focus on this thing instead. We have too many bodies. We've got to start burning them. Otherwise, they might start raising up as zombies. We need a warden. Yeah, well, not yet. Well, I suppose I can put Swallow back on warden duty. But I'm still going to manually go ahead and tell her to finish this stuff. Or whoever's wandering around. You need to rest. You're not critically tired yet, so I'm actually going to get you to finish. Toxos is fully healed. Well, good for Toxos. Are you useful for anything? You're starving. Okay. Actually, yeah, you're a pessimist, which kind of sucks. Hard worker, though. And social. Are you... Oh, you're impossible to recruit. Never mind. You better someone else finish this, and Swallow mostly worked on other things, but there we go. Bills. Add bill. Cremate corpse. Forever. Suppose that's a reasonable task. How you doing, Giraffe? Urgently hungry. You are eating some raw meat, it looks like. No, not great. but it's fine. And you're gonna hunt the alpha beavers. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make hauling top priority. We'll go ahead and drop the hunting. There's not too many alpha beavers. I think our trees are relatively okay. I'm not as concerned. I'm gonna recruit and cancel. And you're going to be hauling bodies. What do we have to do to have a cremation job? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, Berserk Rampage on Toxos. And you're going to be fighting Gizmo, who we actually care about. Recruit. Kill Toxos. Rip him. You're not just like... I could release him. Since I'm not going to recruit him. And he's a pessimist. You know what? Congratulations, buddy. You're free to go. We'll give the room to Gizmo. Mental break imminent. Hideous environment. Very tired. Well, at least you're going to go for a rest, although your room sucks. Hauling. Cleaning. Plant cutting is fine, that should mostly be done. But just in case, I'll go ahead and... I'll drop it down to 2. And get people to clean first. Clean these environments. I mean, at least it's not a job you have to worry about forever. You are urgently hungry, and you're going to go and eat some muffalo meat, which is fine. You ate raw food, which makes you unhappy. Why don't you go ahead and clean some of Draft's room? Just a bit. Bolo is very tired and ate raw food, but your mood's going to improve so you won't snap. Gizmo has been hurt again. They're all bruises, though. Come on, Swallow, you're going to be fine. Oh my god! Thing is poop. So yeah, I wonder if this is a crafting job. Is there any way to find out? Work to make. Base value. Oh, that's to make it. Cremate corpses. Suppose what I could do is, like, make crafting a top priority job for everyone. I'm going to cancel the bill at the stoneworkers table, and I'm going to go see what people will do. Ah! You're going to go and cremate. That's giraffe, and your crafting is set as a #1 priority. I think that's the case. Okay. I think that's fine. Giraffe is going to flip out a bit because he's interacting with corpses. Okay. I think that's fine, though. And we really could pretty things up with some sculptures, which might do wonders for everyone's mood. It'd be nice if we could recruit Gizmo. Get another worker in here instead of just a mouth to feed. Cooking is a priority 2 job, but there's a lot of raw meat going around, so tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and bump Giraffe up to that. Get someone cooking again, because there's too many 8 raw food debuffs. Toxos releasing while naked. That's funny. Alright, there we go. Now, it looks like she's prioritizing corpses that are just lying around, which is good. Giraffe, you need to strip this body so that it's unforbidden. Well, I can manually unforbid it, but I want them to be stripped before I burn them. Seems reasonable. Your illness, Giraffe mental break. No, you're going to be okay. Hopefully we'll start to eliminate the raw food debuff that everyone's suffering from just by cooking some meals. Whew, we're halfway recovering this. I need to rebuild these walls before we get attacked again. You know what? I got lots of... What is this? Marble. Marble walls it is. I'm going to start rebuilding with something that's not as squishable and not as burnable. And if I do have actual construction jobs, I want them done as soon as possible. You know, I keep changing this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But honestly, right now, the most important thing is to build these walls. And if I queue up anything, it looks like our guns are all done. If I do have some extra guns here, of course, they may not have the materials for it. which is fine. Ella is flipping out because they're seeing a lot of bodies. Apparently people are doing a stompy dance upstairs. I don't know if you guys can hear that. People have just arrived home and they're like, must do the stompy dance. That's a thing in the winter, of course. Canadian winters. Every time you enter the house, you gotta do stompy to get all the snow off your feet. Mental break imminent. Ella! God, nothing I can do for you. I don't know. Maybe instead of... Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna bring construction down a notch. And go back to capping out the crafting, even above the mining. We need to burn those bodies. Because I think Ella's actually going to flip out, and this is going to be particularly bad. And do eat a simple meal. You are hungry, so that'll get rid of one debuff. You need another meal? Listen, at this point I'm not going to complain. Gizmo has the plague. Ah! Well, at least he's back in bed. And yeah, everyone's going to go back to burning bodies. We're going to bed. Ella, are you not flipping out anymore? Okay, your mood is improving. Slept in the heat. How hot is it in here? 26 degrees. Really? Oh, you know what it is? It's the heat generated from this. It's actually increasing the temperature in here way more than I expected. Even through the doors? What are we gonna do? I mean, I don't want to open things up here because I don't want people to attack my geothermals. Seems silly, like, I'll have geothermals and then build an air conditioner in here to cancel the geothermals. Suppose I could have air conditioners in each one of their rooms. Which I might have to do. The hallway might be enough, I don't know. Or, you know, maybe I should just do something like this. Oh, you can't build it on the stone. An eclipse has begun, that doesn't really matter. So I'd have to build an actual wall here to get the temperature out. Yeah, it's pretty warm. Yeah, very warm. Okay, what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna order some mining to be done right here. We get the advantage that we already have a wall there, which is nice. You're not a miner. Giraffe, you can't mine. Swallow, you can mine. Mine that tile out for me. Thank you very much. Random wall appears. Sure, why not? Temperature. Do that. What we're going to do is we're going to... And Giraffe, why don't you go ahead and prioritize working that? I know, it seems silly and unimportant, but could you do it for me, please? Trying to recruit Bon or Born? 84. It's going to be tough. Doable, but very tough. I don't know if it's worth trying. Get that going. There we go. So we're just going to try to dump... I could probably just get rid of these doors and just let it vent out to the outdoors. But, I don't know. Temperature control sort of makes a little bit more sense. And take a long time. Nah, we dropped it pretty well. And it's going to affect these. Alright. I think that might have actually worked quite well. Let me go and cancel the rest of these little mining things here, because that's not important. Food situation. We've got 3, which is not much, but we do have a lot of cooking jobs. The bodies are finally starting to get resolved, which is nice. We've got lots of little hauling jobs. Cleaning is finally starting to happen. Their rooms are slightly less crap. You're still upset about the organ harvesting and sleeping in the heat, but the absorbed corpses thing. Komba is going on a mental rampage. I'm going to get Swallow to go over there and knife him. Recruit. Melee attack. Save Giraffe. There we go. And recapture. So how you looking there? You got stab wounds all over. You got cataracts in both eyes. I'm not trying to recruit you, am I? No. But I don't want to harvest your organs. Maybe I should just release you. You know what? You're another one. It's not worth the trouble. Not right now. I'm going to put on release. I should have done it before. Now we've been spending all this time feeding this fucker that we don't want. We're going to try to recruit Born. We're going to try to recruit Gizmo. That's what I should do. I should... Less saving of people for slave ships, especially when there's a risk of a lot of negative debuffs, which is certainly the case right now. I got good money. Giraffe needs treatment. Do I not have a medical bed? I'm thinking the answer is no. I'm going to convert this room to a medical room. And you go and treat yourself. Trade ship. Combat supplier. We want to buy more medicine? Well, we may as well. We got some money. I could sell the extra combat vest. I don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm going to... 900. Yeah, we'll buy all their medicine. Make sure we have, like, unlimited medicine. You never know when we might just run out. I'm going to feel better that way. There we go. Still cremating. Now, at this point, are we cremating corpses that are just in the dump? Which I guess is fine, actually. Whoa, what's going on? What's with the light? Not super hot or anything. I'm really confused. We have no growing happening either. And it's been like that for quite some time. Above crafting? Actually, yeah. We need to make sure our food situation is stable. We do actually have a lot of food stored right now. But no, let's go ahead and pump up the farming. Exotic goods trader. If we had a slave trader right now, it'd be pretty good timing. We can sell you the lung. We can send you... Wow, those parkas are worth a lot. Get rid of the extra cloth stuff. And I keep the parkas, though. They're probably good for me. Oh, I want to keep one set of pants. And then I don't think there's anything here I want to buy. No, we'll be fine. More silver. We're doing pretty well that way. More conversations. How you feeling? Cabin fever. You've been talked to. Your mood's relatively good. You've got decent meals. Giraffe is fully healed. Good. Got 19% chance to get Gizmo. So Gizmo will happen. Have to wait for it a little bit longer. Lecturing, wardening. Lots of cooking happening, although we don't actually have that many meals. Hunting is still in the queue. At some point, it'd be nice to turn the research back on. Escape pod. Oh, we gotta go in and save. Maybe Christian. What are you looking like? Not great. You can't do any violence. So you can't fight. You can't cook. Decent medicine. Decent at growing. No, that works for me. Come over here and capture Christian, the Undertaker. He's lazy. He works slower. Oh no, that's Giraffe that I'm looking at. We've released Komba. Congratulations. Can we not capture someone? Oh, we may not have had the bed, but now we do. And random travelers are coming by. Capture him and then see what his stats are. So how hard is he actually? Cracked jaw, stabbed in the arm, cracked, scratch, but nothing permanent. You're really going to be quite easy to recruit, so we'll turn that all on. Ella, I'm going to toggle you on and off so you can actually get some medicine and try to prevent infections. Christian, I think, is going to be an excellent addition. It's going to be very easy to convert. Born is going to be a little tough to get, but he could eventually get there. We're going to cross our fingers. Raph's going to do a little cooking. I don't suppose you could clean some of these rooms, though, buddy. Relations with Ergo have warmed. They're no longer hostile to me. Really, I released enough people from the tribe's people that they're no longer to come here and raid me. Is that good or bad? Well, I mean, it'll cut down on attacks, but those are pretty goddamn easy attacks to deal with. On the other hand, that was a lot of bodies to clean up and things to re-repair. And, you know, if I need to aggro some people because I want more prisoners, I can always just capture people as they come by. That's very interesting. Now, I'm assuming... Let's finish that. How do I check my relations? There's a screen for it. Actions. So, this tribe is still hostile. The pirates are still hostile. Bliss's Mountain doesn't like me too terribly much, probably because of all the evil things I've been doing. And Engineer's Desert are still aggro of me. But if they do attack me and I capture some people and then release them, I might be able to lift that aggroness. Which is kind of a neat thing to do. Capture people who have good stats that you like, capture them, convert them, and then when you get attacked, release everyone you don't care for. And certainly, I mean, you know, the whole making money by harvesting organs and selling slaves is very good. Hey, we got Gizmo! Nice. But the debuffs may not be worthwhile. You're in pain. Why are you in pain, Gizmo? Why are you still... You've got the plague. Right. I'm wondering if I should get you to rest until fully healed. I really want you to survive. You can technically doctor, but not particularly good. You are very good at wardening. You're actually better at wardening than Swallow. You can still do it if you've got nothing else going on. And yes, you're exceptional at art. We'll do that. And exceptional at crafting. So that'll be your big thing. I can pull everyone else back. So your job will be to warden, burn bodies, make art. And then research. I think that's probably okay. Christian got moved. Why? Oh, you were originally in a medical bed and they got moved here because technically it's a regular bed. I gotta make some actual hospital beds at some point. Looks like Swallow's actually starting to plant things over here. How exciting, guys. All that effort we put into some of these hydroponics are finally being used. We're actually catching up on things. I guess this is a good place and I need to put a cut. We have gone to the other side. How do we... I don't even know how to use these mortars. I could probably do a test round right now, couldn't I? If I do something like that. Will the mortar fire? Does it have to be armed? Like, it has to be manned or something like that, but I don't know how that works. Giraffe. Oh. Okay. Then you still have the target. Nice. What's this radius, though? You can clearly fire outside the radius. Does it use a shell every time? I don't know. Stop force attack. You be unrecruited. Do I have any shells or anything? No. So I have no idea what's involved in doing anything like that. But technically we have some operational mortars. And hopefully in the comments people can keep telling me how I'm supposed to use them. I guess I could turn off the crematorium right now because it's using a lot of power. And we don't have anything to burn, apparently. I mean, I think they will eventually grab this and bury it. Or certainly they should. But people might just be busy doing other things for now. In any case, we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.